On the planet Alara, life thrived in perfect harmony. The skies were always a serene shade of blue, and the landscapes were dotted with lush greenery and crystal-clear waters. The society was utopian, devoid of violence or conflict. Technological advancements had made life easy and fulfilling, and the Alarians had long mastered the art of coexisting with nature. In this idyllic world lived Z, a young girl brimming with curiosity and a thirst for adventure. With her striking violet eyes and flowing silver hair, she was a picture of Alarian beauty. Z's mind, however, was always preoccupied with thoughts of distant worlds and uncharted territories. She spent hours poring over ancient texts and holographic maps, dreaming of what lay beyond her perfect world. Z's fascination with exploration led her to join a prestigious scientific exploration team. The team's mission was to unlock the mysteries of the universe by using advanced technology to explore other dimensions and planets. Z was ecstatic. Her dream of discovering new worlds was about to come true. The team prepared diligently, calibrating their equipment and studying the coordinates for their next ambitious project, opening a portal to a new dimension. The day of the experiment arrived. Z and her team stood before a massive apparatus that hummed with energy. The portal generator was a marvel of Alarian engineering, capable of bending space and time. With a deep breath, Z activated the device. A shimmering vortex materialized, pulsating with otherworldly light. The team watched in awe, ready to take their first steps into the unknown. But as they approached the portal, something went terribly wrong. A sudden surge of energy destabilized the vortex, and before anyone could react, Z was pulled into it. She felt herself being hurled through a chaotic tunnel of light and sound, her body twisting and turning uncontrollably. Panic set in as she struggled to make sense of what was happening. In an instant, the tumultuous journey ended. Z found herself falling through the air, plummeting towards a dense, green canopy below. She crashed through the branches and landed hard on the forest floor. Dazed and disoriented, she struggled to her feet, surrounded by an unfamiliar and hostile environment. Her attempts to use her communication device to contact her team were futile. She was alone, stranded on a strange and dangerous planet. Z's immediate surroundings were both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The dense jungle was teeming with life, but it was unlike anything she had ever encountered. Almost immediately, she was confronted by Earth's wildlife. A pair of gleaming eyes watched her from the underbrush, a big cat, sleek and muscular, ready to pounce. Z's heart raced as she backed away slowly, remembering the survival tactics she had read about. Her advanced knowledge helped her narrowly escape several dangerous encounters. She used her small, handheld device to emit high-frequency sounds that scared away a venomous snake slithering too close. But resources were limited, and her technology couldn't solve every problem. She needed food and shelter to survive the night. Z struggled to find edible plants, relying on her limited understanding of Earth's flora. She managed to gather some fruits that appeared safe and used her multi-tool to construct a makeshift shelter from large leaves and branches. As night fell, the jungle came alive with unfamiliar sounds. Z huddled in her shelter, reflecting on her predicament. The first night on Earth was long and filled with anxiety. Z's thoughts were a mix of fear and determination. She realized that Earth's ecosystem was vastly different and more dangerous than her own. Yet she was resolute. She had always dreamed of exploring new worlds, and now, faced with the ultimate test of her survival skills, she was determined to overcome every challenge and find a way back home. As Z ventured deeper into the jungle, she stumbled upon something unexpected. Nestled amidst the dense foliage were strange, ancient structures that seemed out of place. These edifices were partially overgrown with vines and moss, but their geometric precision and material composition were unmistakably non-human. The sight of these alien ruins piqued Z's curiosity, and she felt a flicker of hope. Perhaps she wasn't the first of her kind to set foot on Earth. Z approached the structures cautiously. As she investigated, she found remnants of advanced technology embedded in the ruins. Some devices were eerily similar to those used on her home planet, Alara. She carefully extracted a few artifacts, hoping they might offer clues or be of use in her survival efforts. Among the ruins, Z discovered a series of ancient writings etched into the stone walls. With her advanced knowledge and translation device, she began to decipher the texts. The writings told a story of her species' attempt to colonize Earth thousands of years ago. The colonists had faced immense challenges due to Earth's hostile environment, leading to the eventual abandonment of the mission. This revelation was both astonishing and disheartening. Z realized that the same dangers that had driven her ancestors away still lurked in the shadows. Yet, the knowledge that others had survived on Earth, even briefly, provided her with valuable insights and a deeper connection to her mission. She vowed to learn from their experiences and continue her quest for survival and understanding. Each day on Earth presented a new set of challenges for Z. The jungle was teeming with life, much of it hostile. Z's advanced knowledge became her greatest asset. She developed techniques to find food and water, identifying edible plants and using rudimentary tools to catch small animals. Her filtration device allowed her to purify water from streams, ensuring she stayed hydrated. Resourcefulness became a necessity. Z fashioned traps to catch small game and used her multi-tool to build stronger shelters. She created weapons from sharpened sticks and rocks, defending herself against the predators that roamed the jungle. Her ability to adapt to Earth's environment grew daily, turning her initial fear into a respectful understanding of the planet's dangers and beauty. Emotionally, Z faced intense loneliness and fear. Nights were particularly challenging, filled with strange noises and the ever-present threat of predators. However, her determination to survive and find a way back home kept her going. She began to respect the harsh beauty of Earth, finding solace in the rhythm of survival. This new appreciation for the planet's ruggedness was a crucial part of her adaptation. After weeks of solitary survival, Z's path crossed with humanity. One day, while foraging near a river, she saw a group of humans. Her heart raced with a mixture of fear and excitement. She knew little about them beyond what her ancient texts had suggested. Terrified of their potential reaction, Z hid and observed them from a distance. The humans appeared to be a small family. Z watched as they worked together, showing care and compassion for each other. This display of humanity gave her the courage to approach them cautiously. Choosing a moment when they were less occupied, Z revealed herself, maintaining a safe distance. The humans were initially shocked by her appearance. Her violet eyes, silver hair, and alien attire set her apart. However, their initial fear turned to curiosity. Sensing no immediate threat, Z activated her translation device, attempting to communicate. She introduced herself and explained her situation as best she could. The humans, realizing she needed help, responded with kindness. They offered her food and water, and one of them, a young woman named Sarah, took a particular interest in helping Z. Through careful communication and shared experiences, Z began to learn about their world. In return, she shared her story and the knowledge of her people, forging a bond of mutual understanding and trust. With the humans' help, Z's chances of survival improved dramatically. They taught her about Earth's resources and dangers, providing her with a new perspective on the planet she had come to see as both a nightmare and a place of unexpected allies. While exploring deeper into the jungle, Z and her human allies made a startling discovery. They stumbled upon signs of recent activity around the ancient alien structures she had previously found. At first, they thought it might be more ruins, but the signs of life were too fresh. Upon closer inspection, they found remnants of advanced alien technology that seemed to have been recently used. Digging deeper, they uncovered evidence that some of the ancient aliens who attempted to colonize Earth had survived. These aliens had adapted to Earth's harsh environment over millennia, but not without consequence. The once peaceful colonists had become twisted and malevolent, their minds and bodies altered by Earth's unforgiving nature. These survivors had developed into a formidable and dangerous faction, lurking in the shadows. The group found further evidence of these hidden aliens being responsible for various unexplained phenomena and attacks on both humans and wildlife. Mysterious disappearances, strange environmental changes, and violent animal behavior all traced back to these malevolent beings. It became clear that these ancient aliens posed a significant threat to both Z's newfound human friends and the planet itself. Understanding the danger, Z felt a profound sense of responsibility. She realized that these twisted remnants of her own species could not be allowed to continue their destructive actions. Protecting her new human allies and preserving the planet became her mission. She knew that confronting these hidden aliens would be perilous, but it was a necessary step to ensure the safety of everyone involved. Convinced of the severity of the threat, Z took it upon herself to gain the trust and cooperation of her human allies. She explained the nature of the hidden aliens, detailing their capabilities and the potential danger they posed. The humans, initially skeptical, began to see the gravity of the situation as Z presented undeniable evidence of the alien threat. Realizing the need for a united front, the humans agreed to form an alliance with Z. They combined their knowledge and resources to prepare for the impending confrontation. The humans trained Z in combat and survival skills tailored to Earth's environment, while Z shared her advanced alien technology and strategic insights. This collaboration fostered a deep bond between Z and the humans. As they worked together, they learned from each other, bridging the gap between their vastly different worlds. Z grew to respect the humans' resilience and ingenuity, while the humans admired Z's intelligence and determination. Their alliance was not just practical but also a testament to the power of cooperation and mutual respect. Together, they developed a comprehensive plan to confront the hidden aliens. Z's technological expertise and the humans' tactical acumen created a formidable team. They knew the battle ahead would be tough, but their shared resolve and strengthened bond gave them hope. As the day of the confrontation approached, the group focused on gathering the necessary resources and equipment. They crafted weapons and defenses using a combination of human ingenuity and alien technology. Z's devices enhanced their capabilities, while the humans' resourcefulness ensured they had practical solutions for every challenge. Z and a few skilled humans undertook dangerous scouting missions to gather intelligence on the hidden aliens' locations. They navigated through dense jungles and treacherous terrain, observing the aliens' movements and identifying weak points in their defenses. These reconnaissance missions were vital for refining their plan and ensuring they were as prepared as possible. Back at their makeshift base, the group made final preparations. They rehearsed their strategies, fine-tuned their equipment, and fortified their resolve. The tension was palpable, but so was the sense of unity and purpose. Each member of the alliance understood the stakes and was committed to the fight ahead. On the eve of the battle, Z took a moment to reflect. She had journeyed from a utopian world to a planet that had challenged her in every way. Yet, she had found allies and a new sense of purpose. Her determination to protect both her friends and the planet was unwavering. With the support of her human allies, Z felt a renewed strength. They were ready to confront the hidden threat and secure a future free from fear and destruction. The sun had barely risen when Z and her human allies launched their attack on the hidden alien stronghold. The dense jungle around them buzzed with tension as they moved silently towards their target. They knew this confrontation would be intense and chaotic, with each side deploying unique abilities and strategies honed for survival. The battle began with a flurry of activity. Z's advanced technology allowed them to disable some of the hidden aliens' defenses, but the aliens were quick to respond. They emerged from their lairs, twisted and malevolent, their eyes glinting with years of pent-up rage and hostility. Their cunning and adaptability made them formidable opponents. Z and her human allies fought valiantly. Sarah, the human who had first befriended Z, led a group through the dense foliage, using guerrilla tactics to outmaneuver the hidden aliens. Z used her technological devices to create protective barriers and launch precise attacks. The hidden aliens countered with their own advanced weaponry and traps, making every inch of progress a fierce struggle. Key moments in the battle highlighted the bravery and resourcefulness of Z and her companions. At one point, a hidden alien almost overpowered a human ally, but Z intervened just in time, using a powerful energy blast from her handheld device to save them. Another human, David, managed to disable a critical piece of alien machinery, turning the tide in a crucial skirmish. Despite the numerous challenges, Z and her allies pushed forward with unwavering determination. The bond they had formed fueled their resolve, and they fought not just for survival, but for each other and the future of Earth. The battle reached a critical point as the hidden aliens seemed to gain the upper hand. Their knowledge of the terrain and ruthless tactics put Z and her allies in a precarious position. Casualties mounted, and morale began to waver. It was at this breaking point that Z decided to execute a daring plan they had developed in their final preparations. Using a diversion, Z and a small team infiltrated the core of the alien stronghold. While the main force kept the hidden aliens occupied, Z planted explosive charges on key structural points within the stronghold. The plan was risky, but it was their best chance to turn the tide. As the explosives detonated, the stronghold began to crumble. The hidden aliens, caught off guard, found their defenses shattered and their cohesion broken. Z and her allies pressed the advantage, launching a final, coordinated assault that overwhelmed the remaining resistance. The stronghold was destroyed, and the immediate threat was neutralized. In the aftermath, the survivors took a moment to catch their breath and assess the situation. The victory had come at a high cost, with many brave souls lost in the battle. They mourned their fallen comrades but took pride in their hard-won victory. The hidden alien threat was eliminated, ensuring a safer future for both humans and any other beings on Earth. With the battle behind her, Z took time to reflect on her journey. She had come from a world of peace and tranquility, only to find herself in the midst of Earth's harsh realities. The challenges she had faced and the friendships she had formed had changed her profoundly. She realized how much she had grown and learned from her experiences. Despite the hardships, Z felt a deep connection to Earth and its people. The planet, with its rugged beauty and resilient inhabitants, had become a part of her. She decided to stay on Earth, driven by a desire to continue studying its mysteries and to help protect its fragile balance. Z established a hidden sanctuary in the jungle, a place where she could conduct her research and work towards ensuring harmony between humans and the planet. She envisioned this sanctuary as a bridge between her world and Earth, a place of learning and cooperation. Here, she would foster a new era of understanding and mutual respect. The story ended with Z looking forward to her future on Earth. She had found a new purpose and a new home. Filled with hope and determination, she was ready to build a future where both humans and aliens could thrive together, united in their quest for knowledge and peace. Z's journey from a utopian world to the harsh but beautiful Earth had come full circle, and she embraced her new role with open arms.